It's official. I need help. Good morning and welcome back to the zucchini farm. I'm really happy to have you in my kitchen today. We have reached the part of the summer program where zucchini is now officially a part of every meal, and I'm finally tapping into some more creative breakfasts. So instead of giving you the traditional zucchini bread, today I'm making lemon poppy seed zucchini bread muffins with a little surprise inside. They'll be filled with a sweet cream cheese filling. These zucchini bread muffins are very easy. They bake really quickly, and they're kind of generally a crowd pleaser. If you just don't tell people there's zucchini in them, you can pass them off as a sweet breakfast muffin. And there are no real tools or equipment necessary. I'm not even using a mixer. You do need a grater, though you could probably chop the zucchini really fine and get the same result. Other than that, it's just a couple of bowls, some basic ingredients that you probably already have hanging out in your kitchen, and a muffin tin. You can absolutely make this in a loaf pan if you'd prefer. I like the portability and the regulation of my serving size on a muffin tin. This recipe works well for either, and the recipe will be in the description box below. So first things first, we're gonna get going on our zucchini. I'm gonna use one large zucchini, although some of my zucchinis are very large. So we're looking for about 1.5 cups of grated zucchini, which I think this one will be perfect for. So let's get going on our muffins. So the first step in these zucchini bread muffins is to grate our zucchini. This zucchini has been washed. I'm just gonna cut the top and the bottom off. And there is one thing to know about zucchini when you're baking with it. It releases a ton of water. So you wanna do some of that work for yourself before it gets into your baked goods so you can control the consistency of your finished product a little bit better. So I'll show you a method to do that today. This works very well with cheesecloth if you have it. I've got some in the drawer below me, but I'm gonna show you how to do it with a kitchen towel today. These are pretty common, I think, in most cooks' kitchens, even the most beginner of kitchens. So again, no special tools or equipment for this one. We're just gonna use what you have in your kitchen. So first things first, we're gonna grate our zucchini. Just on a box grater. You can use a food processor for this if you want, but box grater is really easy. So no need to peel your zucchini. And this recipe is actually great for those big old zucchini like I've got over there that maybe you left too long on the vine that have some seeds in them. You can grate them up just fine. And the whole zucchini will work really well. Just kind of melds into the background. So they don't have to be perfect young zucchini. They can be whatever you have on hand. So when I get to the bottom of a zucchini, to ensure that I'm not sacrificing my fingers to the grater, I just go flat palm on the zucchini, and you're able to get it much closer to the skin that way without actually incorporating some of your skin into your finished dish. So that is good enough for me. You'll notice that I didn't peel these zucchinis. There's no need to. You can definitely leave the peel on. This just happens to be the end bit that will go in my compost. Okay. So we have a whole bunch of zucchini. This recipe is actually quite flexible. It calls for about 2 cups of zucchini that's been squeezed of most of its liquid, but you can bump that up or bump that down as you like. Although we're baking, this recipe does not need to be super exact. Now for the magic trick portion of the program. So much liquid in zucchini. So all you're gonna do is gather up your kitchen towel and start to squeeze. You can combine a twist of the towel for leverage with a squeeze of your hand. If you don't have a lot of time to do this by hand, you can put this over a colander. I find the fastest way is just to give it a squeeze. If for some reason you don't have a kitchen towel, you can probably just do this in your hands. You might have to fish some of your zucchini out of your zucchini liquid there, but look at all of that liquid that we got. That's like a couple cups of liquid probably. So our zucchini is now just gonna hang out. So I have over 2 cups of zucchini here, but that's no problem. I'll just have a couple more muffins. Next up, we're gonna incorporate our wet ingredients together and some spices. So first, I have about 1/4 cup of olive oil and 1/4 cup of butter. I like that combo. It provides a really nice flavor to these zucchini bread muffins. Some brown sugar, as well as a little bit of maple syrup. Again, provides a really nice flavor to the zucchini bread muffins. So about 1/4 cup of maple syrup. Give that a little whisk around. A tablespoon of vanilla. One whole egg. And what makes these zucchini bread muffins special is that they're lemon poppy seed. Into my bowl. And then we're gonna juice it as well. Don't forget to give your microplane a little wrap. A lot of that zest hides on the back of the microplane. And now we juice. I like to juice over my hand, just in case there are any seeds. You don't want the seeds in your final product. Next, I'm gonna add a few spices. These spices are totally optional. They just provide some warmth in the back of these lemon poppy seed zucchini bread muffins. Nutmeg is an excellent spice with anything dark green, so I love it with zucchini. So I'm just gonna do a couple grates of nutmeg, a little bit of cinnamon, probably like a teaspoon. Don't need much here. And a little bit of cardamom, which is another really nice warm spice, probably about half a teaspoon. Okay, so this is all mixed up. Next step is our dry ingredients: flour, baking soda, baking powder, and salt. Just gonna give this a little combine in the bowl. And this goes right into our wet ingredients. Get some on your bench. Clean off your bench. And the last step is to add in our zucchini and some poppy seeds. I'm gonna add about probably 2 tablespoons, a shy 2 tablespoons of poppy seeds into our mixture. Another whisk. And in goes our zucchini. So switching out what I'm using to stir, because the zucchini will just get caught in the tines of that whisk. And our muffin mixture is done. Next step is to put together our cream cheese filling. So I have 1 brick of cream cheese here. This makes anywhere between 9 and 12 muffins, depending on how much zucchini you add in. And so I'm gonna use the full 8 ounces here. You could probably get away with 4 ounces. But if you figure you have about 1 ounce or a couple tablespoons in each of our muffins in the center, feels like a pretty good ratio to me. We're gonna add the zest and juice of a lemon. Again, on the lemon poppy seed flavor profile. And the juice. And then 1 egg yolk. This helps to really thicken up that cream cheese mixture, make it a little bit richer. So just to separate an egg, all you do, 1 wrap on your bench, split it into 2 halves and have a vessel, bowl, ramekin underneath. Move the egg yolk back and forth between the shells, letting the white fall into the bowl. That egg yolk just goes in. Okay, so we're gonna start by getting this a little bit stirred up. Really helps to have room temperature everything here. So my egg is room temperature, my cream cheese is room temperature. You can absolutely use a hand mixer for this if you want, but it's not necessary. Just showing you how to do it good old-fashioned way. And it will get stuck in your whisk to start. Give it a minute. It'll pop out and soften up really nicely. Okay, now I'm gonna add a couple tablespoons of powdered sugar. So at the end of this, the thickness we want is like soft cream cheese. So that's probably 2 full tablespoons of powdered sugar, and I think that will be enough for me. If you go too heavy on the powdered sugar, you can use a little cream or milk to thin it out. There we go, all done. I'm gonna taste it. Yes, there is raw egg yolk in this, so taste at your own risk. It's nice, it's not too sweet. You could definitely add a couple more tablespoons of powdered sugar to make it sweeter. but I feel like we've got like a significant amount of sugar here. I think the balance will be great. Time to put our muffins in our muffin tins. Really the method here is we're trying to put a little layer of the zucchini mixture on the bottom, a little spoonful of the cream cheese mixture in the middle, and another layer of the zucchini mixture on the bottom. You could really mix all of this together and it would be delicious, but I like to have that distinct layering. So what I'm gonna start with is scooping, using an ice cream scoop, but you can sure use any sort of a spoon here. Just scooping like a scant scoop into the bottom of about 10 of my muffin tins, and then we'll move on to the cream cheese filling. So I'm revising my earlier estimate. I think with the amount of zucchini I have that I'll be able to make a full 12 muffins. So into each. Perfect. Those are filled about evenly. Next, in with a smaller cookie scoop, I'm going to do another dollop right into the center. Not trying to overfill them. This one. Perfect. Now, using a clean finger, you can also use a spatula or a spoon. I'm just gonna gently spread this mixture out. I'm being watched very carefully by one old dog. What he lacks in eyesight and hearing, he makes up for in smell. And our last step is to just top our muffins with a little bit more of the zucchini mix. Again, we don't want these to be hugely full. You can fill them to the top, but don't overfill them. So I'm just kind of doing my best to keep them even with the top of the muffin tin. One last step that is totally unnecessary, but kind of fun. I have a little bit of sugar in the raw here, larger grain sugar, and I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit over each one, a little bit over the top of each one. Okie dokie, into our 350-degree oven these go, but I'll let you know exactly how long they take when they are done. Our muffins are out of the oven and they've cooled a little bit. And we have a dozen beautiful zucchini bread muffins. So these muffins do sink a little bit when they cool. Not a big deal. They still taste delicious. So let me show you the inside of this. So what we have here, zucchini bread lemon poppy seed muffins with a little bit of cream cheese filling. Now, if we did our job right, that cream cheese filling is gonna feel a little bit like a custard because we added that egg yolk. And that is exactly what we got. I find zucchini bread sometimes kind of heavy, like eating a piece of it feels like you're eating dessert. This is a little bit lighter. We've got the egg yolk in there and the cream cheese that makes it just feel a little bit more, just feel a little bit lighter to me. The flavors are amazing though. These babies are magic. Really delicious zucchini bread muffins. Thank you for spending this time with me today while I made some breakfast in the form of zucchini bread muffins. I hope you'll give this recipe a try. Please let me know in the comments if you do, or let me know what you like to do with your extra zucchini, and if you have a favorite zucchini bread recipe. I'd love to try it. If you liked this video, please give it a like. If you want to see more from me, please subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to seeing you here next time. Cheers.